You're with the Break-a-Leggers!
And you might be wondering why we are looking so dapper.
It's because tonight is press night here at the Vaudeville Theatre for The Mentor.
So stay tuned to find out how many legs.
Whether it's break a leg
Or leg it!
What do we know about The Mentor?
Benjamin Rubin is a cantankerous old writer, whiskey aficionado and pedant still basking in the reflective glories of long ago success.
Martin Wegner is a rising young literary star heralded as the voice of his generation.
When Martin is given the opportunity to develop his new play with the mentorship of his idol, the two meet and then two egos collide.
The play is a satirical comedy translated from David Kehlmann's 2012 play The Mentor by West End go-to foreign play translator Christopher Hampton.
The play premiered earlier this year at the Theatre Royal Bath and following critical acclaim has now transferred into the West End for a limited run.
Leading the cast is F. Murray Abraham, Academy Award winner for his portrayal of Salieri in the 1985 movie adaptation of Peter Shaffer's Amadeus.
He's also known for playing the character Daradal in the TV series Homeland.
As mentioned, we're at the press night.
And for those of you that don't know, press night is the official opening of the show, following which the director can make no more changes to the production.
It's also where creatives, producers and even celebrities are invited to see the show and celebrate.
Traditionally, press would also be in attendance to finalise their reviews ahead of publication the following day.
As we said, we're really excited to be here at this special event. The play is 90 minutes straight through, so
we'll catch you at the end.
So we have come to the end of the press night of The Mentor. How did you find that?
Pretty poor, to be honest. Slow, poorly directed, badly written. I almost fell asleep several times, and it made something that was less than 90 minutes straight through feel like a 14-day holiday with your nan on a stranded cruise ship.
Although I imagine that could be quite interesting.
More interesting than this play.
It's more interesting. Yeah, it wasn't too great, to be honest. I think it lacked so much. It lacked dynamics. It lacked power in the text. Engagement, I'm not entirely sure what it was about. I don't think there was enough in there to make anything of any substance, which is a real shame, because some of the stuff that has come out of some foreign translations, such as Art, which we've seen was really good. What else have we seen that was really good?
We saw The Truth.
The Truth, which is really good. That was a one-act piece as well,
yeah.
Very dynamic.
But compared to those things together, this just pales in comparison.
And there was these really weird scene changes, although there was no scene changes, but the changes of scenes.
Transition of time moments.
Is that what it was? It was very strange.
Yeah.
Because nothing happened. They were quite long.
For no reason. They didn't need to be long at all, because nothing changed.
I think something that was good about it, I don't know what you thought, is I liked the music. I thought some nice use of the music was kind of like strings, oboes, wind instruments, flutes. Nice kind of.
Some good orchestrations, but nothing you wouldn't hear outside of like a Debenhams lift.
True. Now that you put it like that, I guess so. Come on, what did you like?
So I liked F. Murray Abraham. I thought he had good energy. I thought he delivered, which was definitely an aside from some of the rest of the cast with real truth. I felt like he inhibited the character, and I was totally drawn in by his performance, his believability aspects of it, compared to some of the other actors in this piece, which felt like they were kind of like first day at school, lather, rinse, repeat type.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
I mean, there's only a cast of 4.
Yes.
I thought the female was good. Do you know what her name was?
I can put through the magic of
looking through the program.
I can tell you that she is Naomi Frederick.
Naomi Frederick, I thought, gave
totally
a very
smooth, wasn't it, that? Smooth.
a very committed performance. I mean, I liked her. I think she would be good. She was solid. I'd like seeing something else.
And I quite like Jonathan Cullen. He had a lot of the comic moments. His character was kind of the stressy, trying to keep everything together, working for the corporation type person. By the end of it, he just kind of threw it all off and didn't give two hoots, which is pretty much how I felt about the piece.
The comedy very much hinged on kind of replaying the same gags, saying the same things, so always suggesting the same pieces of art, always saying the same anecdotes, and it kind of got a bit boring. I feel as if the audience got bored with it as well, because to start with, for the first 20 minutes they were laughing along. There were some good, well-delivered lines, but then it just dropped off a cliff.
Absolutely. Had it have been just a 20-minute short, then maybe it would have worked. Maybe it could have been a bit more dynamic. It could have been a lot more fast-paced, which would have helped a lot too. But no, I think other than the performances, well, the performance of the lead male for me and the performance of the female for you, those things aside, not a lot going for it.
No, this is on a limited run. I don't know how well it will do.
It feels almost like it's plugging a hole. Theatre's dark, what's cheap, one set, 4 actors, let's get something in, let's get something on. We've got an Academy Award winner, that'll get some bums on seats, running costs are low, there'll be profit, it will fill that gap. But as for an audiences, as us as audience members, do you know what? Your money is much better spent elsewhere.
Yeah, you would feel, I think, shortchanged with this one.
Yeah.
So
that's just what we thought.
That's what we think. But hey, I bet you're wondering how many legs we are going to give this piece.
So for The Mentor, playing here at the Vaudeville Theatre through till September, we are going to give
just one leg for this piece.
Yeah, F. Murray Abraham, on his own, really, for me, gets that 1 star. You can keep everything else.
Not the writer's best piece of work, not
well,
the director's
we don't know. Maybe
piece
it
of
is.
work. Well, maybe it is.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Who knows?
That's a worry.
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend this one. There are much better pieces to be seeing here in London. Check out some of our other reviews to find out some higher-legged pieces.
We'd love to hear if you agree. We'd love to hear if you don't. Get in touch with us. Leave us a comment, like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter. We're the Breaker Leggers, and we'll catch you again soon. Bye!